Yo, yo, yo. How are we doing, guys? We haven't updated transfer profit in a couple days. Whoops. Kind of need to take care of that. So 13, 10, 7, 5, 1, baby. How are we doing, Furcan? Foot Beast. Mambio! Rat Leader. Boys, we're doing, instead of one player pick every 5 likes, we are going to transition to 2 player picks every 5 likes. To try to finish off this icon today or tomorrow. I don't know if we'll hit it today. We'll be live for the next... hour and a half, hour 45-ish. We'll see. Yeah, we've been going crazy with flipping and investing. You get World Cup Heroes from the 75 plus? I believe so, yes. Can you give me mod on Discord? I need to ban someone. Who do you need to ban? Is it like an actual ban or? Daniel, what's up, buddy? When do we sell our silvers and libs? I've been picking up for 150 and flipping for 250, 300 all day. The ones in my club I'm holding for daily SBCs that shoot them up. But in general, I'm always selling the duplicates. He's getting all the good pulls. Wait, did he back more stuff today? I need to see this. Hold on. Bruh. He needs to stop. What is going on, man? Bro. Oh my gosh. You guys. How? How? I've opened like 50 of these. Got a couple walkouts. That's about it. How are y'all packing? Where is he? Garnacho was the future. El Orion. Player pick. Messiah. Volaire. Luca. Bloomberg. Fish stick. That's an interesting picture of Lukaku. Anyone agree that banning people with good pack luck like FIFA Messiah raised their hand? Dude, bro, stop! Stop! How? Wait, this has to be... This is a fake picture. I do not believe this is real. I just happened to change the language. Yeah, definitely. Definitely, 100%. You definitely changed the language and got a R9. For sure, 100%. Alright, I owe you guys 2 player picks for every 5 likes. So if you guys are enjoying the stream today, feel free to smack the like button. We already hit the first 5 likes. So let's get 2 opened up right now. How to craft hero Key and Emilio. Your best bet right now is going to be crafting the player picks and taking advantage of them. So if you're wanting to know how to grind them or even how to make profit on them, take a look at the pinned video in chat, buddy. That should help you out. When do you expect the League SBCs are going to be out? I expected them to already be out. So every day they're not out is me hating EA a little bit more. So they're not out by Thursday, because typically previous years they go by Thursdays. We're going to have a huge problem. Especially since we're going to have no Team of the Week after this next Team of the Week. So there's going to be no Team of the Weeks. We're going to have this repeatable expire. We're going to have, what, a Team 2? of World Cup stuff. Like, we need something to do, man. Like, don't get me wrong. I love player picks. I love how cheap these are. If your luck's in, your luck's in. They're not the greatest thing in the world. They're not the worst thing in the world. But, like, you know what you're signing up for. But I'm ready for that nonstop grind. Because right now, if I'm being honest, I'm going back to the silver center back grind. And the reason why I'm going back to the silver center back grind right now is I can easily pick up a majority of these for 150 and flip them for 250 to 300. Even with a really low market right now. And the reason why that's appealing to me, especially with the player picks, is if I sit there and try to mass bid on common golds, there's going to be infinite competition, right? Even if you're 50 coins off the next lowest buy now, people are wanting to pick them up so badly because they're desperate to do it. So if you invested in those gold commons, like we recommended for 300 coins, you could have sold them for 500 to 600. I ended up getting rid of most of mine for 500 to 550. But now what I'm doing instead is I'm buying out the golds because they're so close to the buy now anyways. I'm just flipping these. I'm investing in them. I'm flipping them. And since the player pick counts as a way to do the unlimited unassigned, I'm literally just putting 400k plus into silver center backs, flipping them, constantly making more coins I'm putting down. And any sort of cards I'm able to build on stream, the player picks are able to build, all the unassigned is essentially going to pay for it plus more. So for me, this is a really easy way to continuously win bids, be able to pay for the packs, and finish up this icon. I don't know what you guys are doing, but that seems like a pretty good plan for me. Yeah, let me know what your thoughts are. All right, we owe you guys 2 for 5 likes. Let me know once we hit 10. We'll do the next 2. What are we saying? What are going to be the 2 ratings, boys? We got 2 of these. I'm saying we're getting a 78 and an 81. They need to come out for F6? Yeah. I posted my 84 times 20 in Discord. Yeah, we'll look through pack pulls and we'll look through teams here in a bit, boys. Kind of like we did yesterday. We'll give you guys probably the next... Let's give you the next 20 minutes. Put your stuff in the next 20 minutes and we'll take a look at it. That way, there's enough time for everyone to get them in. 82 and 79, 88 and 82, 81, 76, 82 and 84. Mabinho, I packed Zakaria from the 84 times 20. Kind of an L, but still W. All right, all the guesses in. Dude, we need to figure out how to use the channel points for like polls and stuff. If we can set that up, that would be really fun with player picks. A cheeky little Donnarumma. We'll pop him into the 90 SBC. 88 in the first one. Did anyone guess an 88? Marisi guessed an 88. So if Marisi gets an 82 on this one, he would have gotten to the prediction right. That 88's huge, though. We might be able to craft the icon today with 1 or 2 more walkouts now. And a couple more boards. Do you think League SBCs or Nations are coming out? I would want both. I would want something, regardless of what it is. I think we'll for sure get League SBCs eventually. That's not going to be a problem. The question is when. Because now it's biting into making packs for Team of the Year. The people who were planning on doing a League SBC grind to start saving packs for Team of the Year, that's screwing you guys more than anything. All right, I owe you guys another 2. Let's make those. Thursday? Typically last year they came on Thursdays, so I would guess if there was a day they would come out with a League SBC or Nation, it would be Thursday. Yeah. Look up here, I'm calling it? Nah. All right, next set of 2, boys. Guesses again in chat. What are we saying? I hope you get Pele in your icon. Thank you, buddy. Do you think they're coming in batches or all at once? If they came in batches, they would have to do bigger batches because at this rate, if they gave a couple each week, it would be way too close to Team of the Year for some of the SBCs, but who knows? What can you do with elite coins? Nothing right now. It's more for the watch time, but the elite coins will eventually be used for gambling stuff. or some fun stuff to put in chat. Don't you think Nation SBCs are already getting out with those SBCs that were released? Don't you think Nation SBC are already... What do you mean by don't you think they're already getting out? Like, don't you think the idea of them is going to happen because they're already releasing daily SBCs? Or what do you mean? Word mumbo's been said 104 times. Jeez. What did you guys think of the end of an era Ribery today? Or you guys' thoughts on the card? I personally thought his stats were going to look a lot better than they actually did. Mumbo's a huge W streamer. Hey, 11.9K. Thank you guys. We hit it again. We hit it last night, and then I think we got a couple unsubs. He's meh. It looks still pretty decent. I just would have thought it would be better. I still think I'm going to get him done. I think I'm going to put him in a squad and make a Serie A squad. Depends on what we get in our icon, I guess. Alright. Next two, here we go. Morata. L. You crafted it? Should we do the single 84 times 20 and do that to craft them? See, my thing is I want to do the Rafael Leao SBC. If I do that, I might have to change my formation if I want to try to get them both in. Yeah, that makes sense. I'll thank you for the sub, buddy. If they would have held it off, that would have been great. Save up for the 84 times 3? No, we're gonna do that. So we're gonna save up for the 84 times 20 times 3. That will be our thing for Team of the Year. MP was good, buddy. All right, we hit 15 likes. Time for the next set of 2. If we run out of golds, we'll just go to buying them. If you guys are just getting here, we are upping it so that we can try to get the icon done today. We're doing 2 player picks every 5 likes instead of 1. So double the picks. The 88's very expensive. Dude, I low-key might get rid of my De Bruyne and use him as fodder eventually. If I go towards a Serie A team, I don't know. Should I sell libs? Depending on what price you want to get them for. As an investment, I wouldn't sell them. As a flip, sure. If you're bidding on bunch and you're trying to flip them. I would say the one to be doing it with right now, though, is silver center backs. Well, if I have 30 picks, you want to share play? Yeah, feel free to send a share play over, buddy. Exclamation mark PSN. Whenever you're ready. Had the fodder from when it was low. The 88's cost an arm and a leg now. I might in the future start investing in high-rated fodder. Not even to like sell for a profit, but just to have it for myself too. No comments left in my club right now. What could see I submitted? Got absolutely nothing. I do think it's smart to invest in silvers and bronze rare prem players. Yes. It's smart. Is that the best thing to do with your coins right now, depending on how much you have? Depends. If you have like 5K, it's absolutely not going to be worth it. But if you have hundreds of thousands of coins and you're sticking some in the club, forgetting about it, and then going back to trading or flipping or whatever you're doing with other cards, absolutely. All right, what are we saying out of these two, boys? I'm saying we're getting 2 81s. 81 in the first one and 81 in the second one. Dude, Yuri, did you say that before I said it? 80. All right, we're gonna do these share plays first. Wait, it said he was sharing his screen, and now it says there's no one sharing their screen. I'm so confused. All right, you're in control, buddy. Wait, is this going to be the thing where he's not playing FIFA? It's going to be like GTA Strip Club or something? I didn't see what game he was... Oh, no, it is. Okay, good. All right, you do it, buddy. It's all you. We're watching. Remember when that happened? I need some now for when League SBCs come out. True. Gabrielle, nice. Hey, feel free to take your time, buddy. You can slow down a little bit. Let the animation go. I think it gives you better pack luck if you can slow down the animation. Watch you get a hero and then accidentally click on a gold. Do you guys remember when that happened, though? I must have been blind when I joined and didn't see he was playing a different game. Dude, the amount of libs people have been getting is crazy, though. Alright, I feel like he's going to get one special card. That's not an inform or a lib. I feel like he's going to get a hero or a World Cup card. I'm just feeling it. It's going to be a crappy one, but I think he's got it. W, chat. Remember a video where someone chose a gold rare over a teammate of Frankie de Jong? How crazy would that be? Do we normally get player picks at some point during Team of the Year? Or have we in the past? I can't remember. Options on going unassigned on libs. I'm all for it. However, if you're doing that, if the buy nows are still extremely low on libs, I would be worried about your ability. You might hit it big time with profit if you get SBC that needs a lot of rares. In terms of your ability to sell if they have a 300 buy now, you're not going to be able to flip really well. I'm doing silver center backs as a way to pay for my player picks while also doing it kind of as an investment and just flips in general, making coins. I feel like that's more, quote unquote, the safe way to go, but I feel like I'd be missing out on a rare investment, so to say. Does that make sense? I think it's good if your plan is to not flip and you're wanting to hold until rares are needed and libs fly to the moon. But if you're doing that, you might have to wait till they go up in value. And do it with the expectation it might take a while. Alright, thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. Ooh, that's a nice squad. Musiala's Mayhem. Musiala? Is that how you say it? Musiala? Musiala's Mayhem? Rip these packs. Hey, if that's any indicator of how ours are going to go, I am so excited to open mine. Is he your favorite player or something? Alright, I owe you guys 2 for 15 likes, and I see we are currently, what, 2 likes away from 20? So if we can hit 20 likes right now, I will throw in an additional player pick. So instead of doing 4, we'll do 5. So if you haven't already, feel free to smack the like button. Subscribe if you're new. We are 100 away from 12K, baby. Baby. Nice to see someone not red listed for once. Use your goat. Let's go. How's the picks been for me? They've been decent fodder. Nothing really past that. All right, I owe you guys 3 more now. Here, let's, I might have to buy more. If we have to, I need to calculate this. I'll have to go to the menu and do the unlimited if that's the case, but we might be good. So silver Ceramax are better. I don't mind the wait for libs. It depends on what your plan is to do. So for me, the reason I'm doing silver center backs right now and not libs is I'm focusing more on the flippability. You know, the picking them up for 150 and flipping them in the moment rather than the, oh, what potential could they get to with the daily SBC? I know kind of like what the market's at right now, and I know what I can get for sales. I know I can make 100 coins minimum if I'm selling for 250 within the hour, or I'm doubling my coins on each card. To me, that seems like a really easy way to build these out instead of mass bidding on the gold commons, because there's a lot of competition on those. If your goal is to wait as long as it takes for the libs and you have a ton of coins, I would say libs in general have that better chance of going higher just because they're rare. And a lot of them are nations that are used quite a bit. I'm in the stream from my dressing room, getting ready to hold a speech. Hey, good luck in your speech, brother. What's it about? Hey, picture... What's the thing they say for speeches? Picture them naked. Picture everyone in the audience naked. I should clarify. If it's not children in the audience. If it's adults, picture them naked. If it's children, I don't know what to tell you. You might be out of luck. Read earlier that Coco's contract expires this summer. Will he go to Bayern? Not the bidding battles incoming. Well, what is he right now? Is he a bronze or silver? Maybe do some BPM. I team will land him. Company founding forum stuff. Ah, yes. So is this a speech that kind of hands over responsibility then? Or is this something you'll have to continue doing? Because you sold off a stake of it, right? Not the whole thing, though. Imagine Mumbo is trading on your account, making millions for you. I mean, okay. I'm going to be brutally honest. If you want the truth when it comes to making coins on FIFA, you never need to subscribe to someone's Patreon. You never have to watch really YouTube videos on how to trade. You never have to watch like my tutorials. All you need to do is do something easy, something that you understand the value in, and know the ups and downs, and just be patient. That's all it takes. If I really wanted to, like Furkan was talking about in chat, if I went liquid, took about my 4 million coins I had, and just bought a bunch of silver libs for 250, 300, do you know how many coins that would potentially make? That would be like set for the rest of FIFA. However, the negative of that as a content creator for me is I lose out on those days in between depending on what it is I'm doing. If it's something like player picks, I'm more able to do that, and I might do it in the future because we can always leave a couple coins there. We can buy the player picks and just have that going on in the background. Honestly, Furkan, I might change my mind again, brother, depending on how many coins you have right now. Lib might be the way to go if you can just buy out golds if you're trying to make some player picks in between or something. But yeah, it's extremely easy. I would just do that, or like even silver center backs. Silver commons in general, 150. If you want to get really boring with it, Club Soccer Club, and then go unlimited on a sign. All right. We got 5 here. This might be a long message, but I want to see if anyone can guess all 5 in a row. The odds would be extremely low. Put in order what you think we're going to get. I'm saying 81, 77, 79, 84, and 90. I'm feeling a big boy. Is poppin' a 90? We're gonna pop it in the last one. In fact, Oviedo 3 times while doing BPM. I might need to do some BPM. I need him first owner for this under and pass and present. Also, too, I need to play Silver Star so I can get Sigurdsson or whatever. Not Sigurdsson. Over the Silver Stars. All right, here we go. So 81. So me and Dante are still in the race, and Foot Beast. Here comes the second one. I said 77, but you got to go the highest. So it'd be 80. So 81 and 80. Does anyone have 81 and 80? No. How do you grind the player picks? Nicola, it is the pinned video in chat, buddy. If you haven't taken a look at it yet, it's a couple-minute watch. Feel free to take a look at it. It's the pinned message in chat. It'll show you how to grind them and then also how to make coins on them if you want. Seb Larson. Who did I say? Sigurdsson? I had kids on my mind. No wonder I was thinking Sigurdsson. Yeah. Seb Larson. We gotta get him done. $79. Yeah, I sold the majority stake, but this is a place for founders, owners to share experiences. Anyway, got a lot of downtime for once, so figured I'd hang out for a while. Hey, appreciate it, man. All right, that was kind of an L. Not gonna lie. All right, let me know once we hit 25 likes, boys, and we'll make the next two. Meantime, I'm going to do some more silver center back bidding. I'm going to miss player picks when they're gone. This new format that we're doing, I'm really enjoying. I think I'm going to do it this way moving forward. And then once, God willing, League SBCs come out, I would do it with Libertadores cards. I would just mass bet on Libertadores cards. We'd have fully stocked club. We'd have it unlimited unassigned. We would just flip those in between and then just buy out the golds as needed. You gonna let us in the game or what? Hello? Hello? Excuse me? Sir? Sir? Is anyone else having issues getting in, or is that just me? Who's the second set going to be as well? Has Foot Sheriff said anything? David Silva flashback's coming. Interesting. A David Silva flashback. Wonder how many people would actually do that. Oh, jeez. Dude, looking at the stat predictions that Foot Sheriff had in the rating versus what it actually was. Crazy. Dude, what is going on? They should do an Aaron Lennon and of an era as the GOAT winger is retiring. Is he? Dude, that card was so fun on Ultimate Team back in the day. The pace on that, man. I hope they release an end of an era PK. I feel like without a doubt they're going to do one. I feel sorry for some people's like end of an era cards or like flashback cards or like everything that comes out. I feel like the best time to get one is like around Team of the Year. Because like if you get one extremely early on, like for example, if we got the Thiago Silva card at this time last year or right away last year without the lengthy thing being a meta, that would have been probably horrible to use Thiago Silva after a couple weeks. But with like lengthy, now a lot of people are usable. But like stat wise, I feel like there's so many guys who get like end of an eras or flashbacks that if you would wait like 2 months, that card would be usable for the rest of the game. Technically everything's still usable if you know how to play the game. Like Ross Stewart, no matter how advanced teams get, once people start getting Team of the Year, okay, we're gonna back out. No shot, this is broken. Once people start getting Team of the Years, Moments, Icons, all those big boys and things like that, I'll still be begging Thiago Silva goals and Ross Stewart goals. I might be done if they don't drop League SBCs. Here's the thing. So, I still think we'll get League SBCs no matter what. But if we don't get them soon, I think we have to start coming up with grinds that are realistic for a day-to-day basis. And right now, all I can think of is taking advantage of the repeatable SBC, which is the player pick. Outside of that, what, gold upgrades? So I'm using my time, I feel like, more to focus on things like making coins, investments, that sort of thing. That way we have room to play with. So if there's a pack that's out, we can open it. If there's player picks, we can grind a bunch of player picks. I don't know what to do outside of that, though. And I feel sorry for the people who are saving for Team of the Year, because it seems like it's slowly going to get harder and harder to save for Team of the Year. So, Mumbo, it's been a minute. If you remember, this is Nova Wildcat. Yo, what's up, buddy? Of course I do. League SBC method was my go-to. Yeah, it was a go-to for coins as well. And my suggestion for that then would be, if you want to stay kind of ready for that and understand the markets, I would keep doing silver trading as we're waiting for them too. People are bidding 550 on commons. I can't grind this. Nikola, one of the things I recommend doing if you have a hard time picking up the gold commons is instead find a different card type that you can essentially pick up and flip to pay for the card then, which would essentially be the same thing. So instead of doing 50 coins under on bid, I'm spending 50 more coins, but I'm flipping silver center backs. I'm winning almost every single one. I don't know if you'd want to do that grind, but it's been working really well for me. Easy coins, and I can then make as many packs as I can. Or player picks, I should say. Sorry. All right. Time for the next two, boys. What are we saying these next two are going to be? I'm saying 78 and 81. What do you think it's worth it? Just flip all silver 150 and sell for 200? Or you think it's more efficient to just do silver center back? I find it's efficient to do silver center back, but that's because I'm winning essentially unlimited for 150. If I was struggling to win them for 150, it'd be a different thing. But if your goal is to flip right now, I'd say center backs. If your goal is to invest, everything. How deep are people getting heroes from these? I have no idea, buddy. 82 and 84, 80 and 86, 81 and 84, 79 and 82. I still think it'll come. I think if I had to take a guess, I feel like when they put the World Cup game mode in, they looked at League SBCs and they're like, we're going to schedule these sometime else, is my honest opinion. Which, hey, if we get good at League SBCs, I feel like it'll still be worth the wait. But if they screw us over with League SBCs, that's going to be an issue. Alright, let's see. What do we still need? So, my question is, do we still plan on doing Robbie Keane? I need to think about this. I don't know if I'd rather want Ribery or Robbie Keane. We really got to think of what their team's going to look like. Wait. Where did Donnarumma go? Wait, what? Where did our Donnarumma go? Did we not send him to the club? He got lost in the unassigned? Dude, I'm so confused. Where did he go? Let's I guess list some cards up and then see if he pops up. Imagine we just don't have access to fodder then. That would suck. But no, if their plan is to wait until after, let's say, the World Cup game mode, what's that, another 50 days? That is a long time to wait. So I don't think they would wait till after the World Cup game mode. I think it'd be implemented during. But I would, personally, if it's going to be during the World Cup game mode, if they could make some good Nation League SBCs, I'd be fine with that too. Or Continent ones again. Alright, we hit 30 likes, boys. We owe you another 2 player picks. Let's get those made. Dude, we might have to just finish the icon tomorrow. We might get most of the fodder today. But if the Donnarumma's hidden, I'm not buying a 88 rated. If we have one untradeable. What do you guys think? When do you guys think we'll get League SBCs? Or if you think we're not going to get them, why do you think we're not going to get them? Yeah, we probably didn't store him, is my guess. He disappeared. To the abyss. Do you see him on the companion app? Regardless, it's the duplicate pile that hit him. We have too many duplicates. Rip. Think League SBCs will come a week after the World Cup promo ends. What if it's 50 days from now, what day is that? Or however much time's left. Damn, bro, you got a beard? Thank you. Smash the like button, baby. The week of the actual World Cup, either this Thursday or next, they have to. Yeah, man, like, I've never been one to say the game's dead, but like my passion to want to grind this game without a longer set of repeatables or League SBCs out is just kind of not there. Like the making coins is there. We're doing good making coins. That's all good and well. But like the actual grind I want to do is not present. World Cup League SBC is coming on Thursday. Mark my words. Hopefully, man. All right. What do you guys think we're getting in these two? I'm saying an 80 and an 82. No menu grind's killing it for me. I should say this. I should clarify. There is always a menu grind. There's always the gold upgrades you can do. There's always the investing, the flipping, that sort of thing. But if we're being honest, no one really prefers gold upgrades to League SBCs or player picks or the repeatables they bring out. And the fact that it's still 3 days rather than like 6 days or so, most of the week being out, is stupid. Because only part of the week you're able to grind those then. 81 and 79, 87 and 82, 275s. Brother, you must think EA hates me or something. Yeah, so like, there will be always something I can grind. It's just something that I want to grind. Like, these player picks are the first thing I've actually wanted to grind in a while. BPM takes a hit without League SBCs as well. A little bit. I feel like BPM's been really good this year in general, from the baseline bottom, because they've always had those daily SBCs with position modifiers, which has helped it immensely. Pedro, you were almost right, buddy. That was a close one. Ugh. More L's. Alright, let me know once we get to 35 likes then. We'll do the next set of 2. Jeff Dahmer. What's good, Jeff Dahmer? How are you doing today, man? Name sounds familiar. Have I seen you before? Want to have a drink? You know, I think I'd like that, Jeff. What kind of drink do you have in mind? Does the unassigned glitch still work? Yep. It works really well with player picks. Jack and Coke. Listen, Jeff, I'm a clean freak, so if it's at your place, I'm going to need you to, like, wash the cup beforehand, and make sure you're putting dish soap in it, alright? England versus US on Thanksgiving. It is not on Thanksgiving, buddy. It is on Black Friday, which is the day after Thanksgiving. I have a PS5 in my apartment. Want to join? Hey, sounds like a fun time to me. What do you guys think? Should I join Jeff? Do you have FIFA or what games do you have? We could watch like Netflix or something as well. Do you know if there's anything good on Netflix? I heard there's like this something about some sort of serial killer. Could watch that if you wanted. Party arty. We're gonna run the US all over town. I've got a classic, The Exorcist 3. I am completely down. Think I can join too? Just let me know. How many cards? So if I bid 150 with 400k, what's 400k divided by 150? Does anyone know? $2,666 divided by 4 hours. 666 per hour. I split that in half and did 8 hours over the next couple days. That's doable. Silver center backs are selling for 250 to 300 right now. Yes. You can always compare price to see their price per card. Last friend didn't live up to the expectations, so I had to get rid of him. Jeff, what do you mean by get rid of him, man? Like, cut him out of your life, or what? Good trading filter work right now. Dev, I'm going to link you our trading playlist. The silver player method, specifically silver center back, is working like a charm at the moment. He's cool. Define what you mean by he's cool. Like he's cool as he's a chill dude, or he's getting chilled in a freezer somewhere, chopped up into little pieces. I don't know, man. You sound like one of those like serial killer types. I just got to be careful. All right, we are 2 likes away from 35, guys. Let me know once we hit it. We will get those next 2 player picks open. I think I heard of a serial killer. His name is Dahmer Jeff. No, okay, stop with that fake news, man. It's Jeffrey Dahmer is the serial killer. Jeff Dahmer is the dude in chat. I think they're completely different people. Yeah, you gotta be careful of that stuff, man. You can't just go throwing around accusations. I heard that he likes having his friends for dinner. Very kind of him to always play host. True. Based. Sounds like a nice man. Remember you tried to link up, go to Jeff's house? He sounds cool. Yeah. I mean, I'm from Wisconsin. Jeff, you're from Wisconsin too, right? My friends always stay a bit longer than they would expect. Oh. Okay. Yeah, Milwaukee. You live close to where my grandparents live, I'm pretty sure. What a great guy. What a great host, man. Just seems like a cool dude. All right, we got about another 45 minutes, boys, so I got to go. Digging the beard, welcome to manhood. Hey, it's always been here. You just couldn't see it because it was blonde before. Now it's a little bit darker. Plus, you got to balance it out, right? You got to get a little more facial hair when you have a little less up here. Equals out over time. Raul, I'm doing good, buddy. How are you doing, man? Raul, who are you cheering on this World Cup? Can't for long because I have to do my libs in silver bids. Hey. Listen here. Don't you dare bid 150 on my silvers. You know what? Should I help us all out? Here, I'm going to do you guys a favor. If you want to bid 150, I'll help you guys out a little bit. Our shadows up. They were 1,600 earlier today, I saw. Position modifiers were getting close to 1K. I don't know if they went higher than 1K or if they dropped back down. But they've been crawling up too. England since 2006. Nice. I'm bald like a monk and have a beard like ZZ Top. What are you doing with silvers? Making coins while we buy out the player picks. Instead of mass bidding on the common golds where there's a lot of competition currently, and you get outbid on half of them at least, I'm finding that just winning the bids of the silvers easily, flipping them, and then just buying for 50 coins more for the buy now is more worth it. There's going to be another... Wait, did the position mod SBC run out? Expires in 2 days. You know what? Maybe people think it's not coming back, so they're slowly buying in. We still have 100 in our club. I might put down another 100 to 200K into them. Just to see what happens. And if it comes back and it crashes down, we'll keep dollar cost averaging down into them again. What'd you get in the icon pack? We haven't done it yet. We're going to have it for the stream tomorrow. You've only traded with silvers and you've made 700K. GG, man. That's awesome. What did you guys get in the icon pack if you've done it? Was it worth it for you? Got Kidman J from the player pick. How many have you done? you think to get him? Nice, MP. Gotta rock him as your manager too now. You probably in your hero pack. Any thoughts on Ronaldo? Will it affect his gold card? I mean, all the gold cards are crashing anyway, so I don't really think it'll affect his gold card at all. I'm assuming you're talking about the IRL stuff going on. You done like 70 and the best you got was Trippier? Prediction for the World Cup: Ronaldo will be sent off and Portugal will crash out early. I don't know if it's people are trying to draw a narrative or if it's actually what's happening, but it looks like there's several Portuguese players who aren't happy with Ronaldo being there. Best swap options, I would say the packs. So the 82 times 20, the 84 times 20, and the 3 times 84 times 20. Jeff, you need to tell me where you live? You're not invited, buddy. He only wants one person at a time, I guess. Prediction: Messi gets his 1,000th goal in the World Cup final. Wait, do you think he's going to get his 1,000th goal in his 1,000th game in the World Cup final to win the World Cup final? That would be insane. Wait, is it goals and games is coming up on 1,000? That's a crazy stat if that's true. I thought it was just the games. I didn't realize he was coming up on 1,000 goals. What's his goal number right now? Yo, thank you for the sub, buddy. Appreciate you, David. How you doing today, man? You get my libs done? Messi won't be able to make the final if he makes it. Oh, did he play a couple games with PSG, so now it's not going to be 1,000 for the final? If France comes second in their group, Brazil versus Argentina in the round of 16, that would be crazy, man. Did I see what happened to Nkunku? What happened to Nkunku? Something bad happened, or? Messi in pocket by Ederson Alvarez and Nestor Araujo. Kamavinga took him out and won't make... Dude, I gotta look this up. Wait, hold on. Nkunku. Dude, they're gonna put a hit out on him. look bad. Do you think we'll get a team of the year for the right back position? No bias whatsoever. Completely based on who I think is the best right back in the world currently. Gotta give it to Lyndon Gooch from Sunderland. Yeah, he's quality player. Has been top notch. Nah, for real, I don't know who's going to get it. I haven't watched enough right backs to really know. All I know is it's not going to be Trent. That's for sure. Why are you buying silvers? I like making coins. Are they needed for an SBC? They're always needed for SBCs, but we're just flipping like we normally do. Invest in flipping. Need something to do when we're waiting for the player picks. Which let me know once we hit 35 likes, guys. We'll get those next two opened. I'm gonna, for a couple hours tonight, just nonstop bet on silvers, center backs. Did I see your face reveal? Where did you put the face reveal? Word mumbo's been said 109 times. Jeez. Y'all going crazy. Yo, thank you for the sub, buddy. Akeem. In general, was it posted today? No shot there's a Bailey right open for 150 coins. Thoughts on the World Cup Vieira? If you forego the packs, which I think are the better value, depending on when you open them, and you get the Vieira, I think you'll be really happy with the Vieira. You posted it last night. All right, let's take a look at that. We also got to look at your guys' teams and stuff too. So let's do this. Let's open the player picks first. Kulu, nice. Now look at it. Siege, man, come on. Where are all the good ones at? All right, let's take a look at your guys' teams. Let's take a look at the general too. This was last night, you said? Why are you looking so serious, mate? That's what I want to know. Why is he posting Quadeca? We're gonna go drop an L on it. What do we got? What do we got? FIFA teams. Since today, 15th. What do we got? Miba, who do I get? Got Mendy in there. Lovely. Do Varane at center back. Tamari at center back. Can Dembele play Cam? If not, move Chiesa to Cam and get Dembele at right mid. You really like Barella. 42 games. Wow. In 1 goal scored. Brilliant. Hello, Rat. Junglicious, rate my team. Well, Raphael's in it, so a 10 out of 10 already. Teo. That is, I like that squad a lot. Missing Thiago Silva, but besides that, that's a 8 at least. Maybe 8.25. Pedro made a couple of new purchases for the team. Solid. I like it. One question, buddy. What's going on right here? What's that 50 doing, man? What are we doing FIFA points? Got some explaining to do. All right, put it in while watching the stream. That's a W viewer right there. 5G to keep him going for days. Does he have notifications turned off? This man's missus is going to be texting him. He's going to have no idea. I'd love to see it. Beautiful bench. It's like a solid squad as well. Oh, that back line, though. Good attack. Solid, man. Stan, what does Stan have? How fast does he feel in game? Does he feel as rapid as his card looks? Finney, Chiesa, Mendy, W's. Like that team a lot too. I had a weak moment. Hey, it's okay, buddy. Hey, that's what confession's for, man. You have a weak moment, you share with us, we hold you accountable, man. He's very fast. Sweet. Fred, what's up, buddy? Know what to do? I am undecided because people said there is 60-10 in packs, but originally I was thinking 84-23 World Cup Hero. Oh, that there's going to be 60 and there's going to be 10 that you can get bonus in packs, you're saying? That would be nice. You look different? Oh, you haven't been here in ages, so yeah, of course we look different. We've aged, buddy. Being a Sunderland supporter has put years on my life. Every single game, every single transfer window, every single rumor. Think it's the beard? Again, the beard's always been there. It just looks a little darker. When it's blonde, you can't see it as much. Watching Sunderland fans get excited, maybe keeping a mod, makes me laugh so much. I love him, but I refuse to fall in love with him as a lone player. It's so difficult, man. It's like you meet a girl during the summer from out of town. You have a wonderful summer with her, but you know she's going to go back to where she's from. You know you're going to go back to where you're from, right? It's like that forbidden love story. Shave it off, you look too old. How do you make coins? You just bet on silvers. I'm going to link you my trading playlist, buddy. What you're seeing me do right now is the silver player method. It's one of my most favorite ways to make coins and invest. We pick up silvers for 150 and we flip them for more if they go for more, which most things right now are going for 250 to 300 within the hour. You look like a non-fat Tim the Tat Man. Well, thank you for not calling me fat, I guess. All right, let me know once we hit 40 likes, dudes, and we'll get that next player pick for you, dudes. Think Amato is 18 mil with add-ons. So, do you know how much money championship teams get? Because doesn't the Prem, every team get like 100 mil or something at the start of the season? On top of what they already have or something like that? Because like realistically, I was thinking, if they ever bought a mod or tried to, a couple things would have to happen. We'd probably have to sell Ross Stewart. And most likely we'd have to be finishing in a place where realistically we would think we'd be going up in future seasons. But that's a huge gamble that I would never take. I would say once we're in the Prem to start spending the money. Yeah, once you get promoted, you get a crap ton. Well, that's how most teams are able to stay up, is if you make good purchases. Spread it out amongst your team. Yeah, no. I would personally say, I don't know what you guys are thinking as United fans, but depending on who you guys pick up, if Ahmad does well at the club this season, United likes the progress he's making as a player, and they like how he's fitting in there, give him another year on loan at the club, and just see how much he grows from there. That way, if Sunderland's fighting for playoffs a year from now, there's a chance to get promoted. Sweet. If not, he goes back to the club. $40 likes? All right, bet. Let's get it. So he was 82 with the add-on, so up to 40. You still want to sell him for nothing either. He's going to be expensive. An early mod won't have a feature with us, but Tag is big on youth development, and look what Garnacho has done. Yeah. I mean, I'm now extremely biased towards Ahmad, but I feel like he would play really well on that right side of the pitch. And then you have Garnacho on the left side as like the future of United for the youngsters. So like I would personally not sell him. Kid who was 17 at the start of the season is now starting over a winger, 80 mil Sancho. Yeah. All right, what do you guys think we're going to get out of this too? I'm saying 80 and 82. 80 in the first one and 82 in the second. Aramis raid. Hey, 2 raids in 2 days, baby. $83 and 82. Shade, welcome, buddy. Dude, I need to pee so bad. We got another 15 minutes left, boys. 15 minutes. Come on. How's it going? It is going fantastic, buddy. Have you, do you have an idea? Bro, what? I just got Lafont. You're joking. Do you have an idea of what you're wanting to do for the, England versus United States game? Like, would you want me to come on, like, beforehand to give commentary? Would you want it to be like a halftime thing and after the game? What kind of like format are you thinking you're doing? Because my end, I'm not going to be able to stream anything. So I might try to get on yours if you still want me. I'll see if Amir's doing something. I'll see if Marky Boy and MK are doing something too. I'll probably hop around a couple different people's. But I'll mainly just be probably chilling in my Discord, trading, selling off my Black Friday investments, and watching the football games. MW2 is pretty fun. Yeah, it's pretty fun. I like FIFA more than it, but I'm having a blast when I'm playing. But skill-based matchmaking will sometimes make me rage, but it is what it is. If you're good at the game, you're going to be versing good people. I haven't thought about it yet. Maybe halftime or full-time. Okay. If it's a blowout by halftime, I might just have to turn it down out of embarrassment, but we'll see. And if United States somehow has a lead at halftime, I might be the happiest man alive. I don't know if you guys follow a man named James, who does like NFL games and NCAA football games, American football. He does commentary on them. And after a team wins, he'll like roast the losing team. He'll be like, "The Green Bay Packers, what happened? How'd you lose to the LA Rams?" And he is the best sports account on TikTok. And if he gets into the World Cup, they're trying to. A lot of the American fan base is like, you got to get into the World Cup. That would be the greatest thing ever. England, what happened? How'd you lose to the United States of America? What happened? Honestly, I think it'll be a close game. Nah. So we kind of went over this yesterday. I think the way the group's set up right now and the national teams are set up going into World Cup, I think our group is going to be a lot harder than people think. I think Iran's going to be the most solid team at the moment with their kind of game plan set. They're going to be a very defensive-oriented team. They're going to be very compact, and they're going to hit you on the break if you give them the opportunity. But if you can get an early lead, they're going to open up, and it'll lead to probably a lot of counters, which the likes of England, if you have a good first half and they open up, you bring on the likes of Rashford. I think Rashford could put them away and maybe score a goal or two. But Wales is going to be hit or miss. I feel like getting ready for World Cup. They might be sitting back as well, trying to play the counter. More than anything, I think set pieces, Bale's just going to score one against the United States. I have that in my mind. I feel like it's going to happen. And then against the United States in England, United States obviously has probably the strongest team they've had going into a World Cup, but it is just disorganized. We have a back line that is in shambles. We now have a solid goalkeeper. We have a really good midfield. In our attack, we're having everything but a striker. So the question will be, what's the formation we're playing? What are subs going to look like? We might have a good first half, but once the 5 subs get in play, I don't think the United States is keeping up with England's bench. So I could see it going either way. Plus, the injuries England has, you never know. If Pulisic takes it to the right side of the pitch, if he's playing on the left, Trent might be a little too high. Trippier might get baked too much. But I couldn't see them whipping in any crosses and scoring any headers. So your lack of center back options of being the most solid part of your team, which I would say in previous World Cups is pretty solid. Now it's kind of hit or miss. Obviously, Tamari didn't make the team. Stones doesn't get a lot of playing time at City, right? Who else is back there? You got the Fridge back there. Who's the third center back if you'd play a 5 in the back or a 3 in the back? How they left Tamari at home is mind-blowing. I don't think it's mind-blowing. Doesn't Southgate have a huge bias for Prem players? Because all 3 of the guys who play in Italy didn't make it. Smalling, Tamari, or Tammy. I don't think Tammy was going to make it anyways. I don't know if Smalling would have made it. But Tamari, I thought for sure would have. I don't think US is going to get through groups. Wales are very good. It'll be a close one. I'm leaning towards the United States not making it out either. And even if they do, they'll get round to 16. So, does BPM work at the moment? Yes. Stones, Walker, Maguire. Is Walker healthy? You know what? Screw a back three. Just play Maguire back there. Have everyone else up the pitch. Dyer, Walker, Maguire. Walker's still injured, so White might play. Can Ben White play right back as well? You probably have, what, Trippier there? Or if it's a right wing back, you'd have Trent. He has enough defense behind him. What do you think about the Ronaldo situation? I think Ronaldo's looking for a way out in the winter. I think he's unhappy with the situation at United. I don't think anything he said is new news. I think it's just stuff that's already been said, but wants media attention, one, to put the eyes on him for the World Cup, because I think that's the part of Ronaldo when it comes to his game. It's very ego-based, wanting the attention on him. I also think he wants to put as much pressure on the United to get rid of him, and he wants to see what teams would have interest in him before it gets to the transfer window. I think he'd want those decisions to start kind of now to see, hey, realistically, where would I be playing? How much will I be getting paid? And would he get playing time? Because, like, it's one thing to play for a team that might be competing for the Champions League. It's another if he's getting no playing time. But yeah. I'll play White, Maguire, Tamari. That's never happening. I feel like every single person I've asked who's a fan of the England national team on what they would do with the team looks completely different than what Southgate would do. I haven't met a single person yet. Maybe they're out there. That's like, yep, I trust Southgate wholeheartedly. I think all the decisions he's made have been proper ones. He feels betrayed. Yeah, I think the most validity he has in the situation is the thing with his family, which if it went down the way he's saying, where they didn't believe like his child was as sick as she was, that's pretty shitty. But in the footballing side of things, I think it's pretty obvious the situation Ronaldo's in. They kind of brought it on themselves by not getting rid of him. Okay, you want the hottest take of all? I don't even think this is a hot take. United should have never got Ronaldo in the first place. City should have gotten him. The only reason why Ronaldo went to United is United felt the pressure of needing to buy him because of the history he had. When in reality, he was an aging Ronaldo. He wouldn't fit their system. He had a pretty good first season, but then it's just been downhill since. I don't think that's crazy of a take, but the question has to be asked then. What would Ronaldo be looking like anywhere else? Like, let's say Ronaldo went to City. What would have happened there? Like, is Ronaldo playing up top with Haaland? Is Ronaldo riding the bench there, but he's in Champions League, maybe coming off the bench? The system? What system did he play? I don't even know what the system would have been. Ronaldo's system is wanting it to be Ronaldo. That's the thing. So any system that's not that's going to struggle. The question is, what is Portugal going to look like with their team? What are your FIFA sources? So, King, I'll stop right there, buddy. I have 0 FIFA sources. Whenever I talk about stuff that I think is going to happen, I have no source whatsoever. The only source I'll ever typically use is Foot Sheriff. Whenever he posts leaks or stuff. Besides that, everything I say is speculation and going off previous years. Previous years, we had League SBCs come out last week on Thursday. They're not here now. That could be a couple different things. That could be because we have the World Cup game mode. They're shuffling stuff around. That could be it's just delayed in general. Or, worst case scenario, it could be we don't have League SBCs this year. But my question would be, if we don't have League SBCs, what would be the reason of having the Comedy Bowl Sudamericana cards and the Comedy Bowl Libertadores as specials? Why not just make them bronze, silver, and gold like every other league? We'll see what happens. If they might come out with a Nations League SBC beforehand, who knows? Gotta take it day by day and week by week. I would want to obviously come out by Thursday, but I'm not in control of that. Think much better, at least. There's functional team there. Ronaldo scored 24 goals in the worst United side ever. He was scored double at City. Ronaldo is killing it like me in 91. How much do you list the silvers for? I'm picking them up on bid for 200, or I'm picking them up on bid for 150. I'm sniping top nations and 70 pluses for 200. And most of them I'm listing for 300. So if we're picking them up for 150 and some for 300, we're doubling our coins. But you can always compare price on each card if you want to know what its current lowest buy now is. Like some you might pick up for 150 and the lowest buy now is 500. Another one you might pick up, the lowest buy now is 250 within the hour. I think Ronaldo still has a lot to offer as a player, but he doesn't suit Ten Hag or club that's rebuilding. If he went to the Liga NOS, he'd have Champions League. He'd be more of a standout player than he would be in the Prem or Serie A or La Liga. And he could go back to his old club. I think that'd be nice. He'd get the goals he'd want. I think the only thing that's stopping him from doing that would maybe be potentially like the ego side of things. Maybe thinking he still has something to prove in terms of the Prem or these other top leagues. I don't know. Because what goals is he going for? He has the record for scoring in the most World Cups, which he currently holds, right? With 4 World Cups he scored in. He could make it a 5th. And then when it comes to, was it Champions League goals? I still think he could go for a Champions League goal one. Ronaldo's a nice guy. I would love to meet him one day. Bayern snubbed him earlier. All right, let's make a final player pick, boys, before I gotta head out. I'm not sure if he knows that no one wants him. No, I think there's people who want him. I just think the teams who want him, he doesn't want, will be the scenario. I think it'll be one of those situations. I would say in Ronaldo's head, he has an idea of what he's worth. And I don't think he'll get that money unless he goes to like the UAE or something, or the CSL, or the MLS. But in terms of being able to make a team or playing on a team, the teams that would want him are teams that probably aren't Champions League, and the ones that want him that are Champions League are either not a top 5 league and he'd get playing time, or it is a top 5 league and he's not playing consecutive minutes. Or consistent minutes, I should say. I mean, look at a lot of big teams and look at their striker situations. Ronaldo would still fit well on a lot of teams. He just might not be the first option. Which, if he's fine with that, that'd be one thing, but I don't think he's fine with that. Did you guys see it? Was it the non-league side that requested a loan for Haaland over the World Cup break? Yeah, you're right, 400. All right, here we go. Final player pick, boys. I will see you dudes tomorrow. We have a Donnarumma hidden behind here. So we should have... Ooh, De Gea now too. So we should have the fodder after a couple player picks tomorrow to get the icon done. So I'll work on selling on the silvers. And we'll have that icon open for you dudes tomorrow. Sound good? Alright, take it easy, dudes. God bless. Have a good night. We'll see you then. Peace.